Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be going over option menus and spin boxes. So we'll start with option menus, and as always, first of all, you need to create a variable. I'll call it, I don't know, option 1, which is equal to option menu, and then we add the brackets, and then inside we have to start off by assigning the window. So in this case it'll be root, which is the main window. After that we have to assign the variable, and we'll call it, I don't know, menu variable. Let's quickly create the variable. So menu variable, and just like earlier, we can't have it set to, I don't know, just that. We have to have it set to string var. And then after this, we can just put in all of our values. So we'll start with, I don't know, value 1, value 2, value 3, value 4, and finally value 5. And finally, let's pack this. Option.pack. And now, oops, it's kind of small. Here's our option menu, and you can see there's nothing selected at the moment. It's just a small button, and then you can select the values and stuff like that once you click on it. And let's make it that by default it's set to some value. And so for that we have to use the set method, and we'll just do menu variable dot set at the start. I don't know how that's set to. I don't know. Choose your value, and then if we run this, there you go. So this is choose your value, and then you can choose whatever you want to. So whichever value you want. And now to be able to find out what is selected or whatever is in the option menu, we have to use the get method. So for that, let's make a button. So we'll have it called button1 is equal to button. Text is equal to get. I don't know. And command is equal to get text. And now we can make a new function. So def get text. And then here, all we need to do is menu variable dot get. That's it. Oh no, yeah. We want to be able to print it, so we do. Actually, no. Instead of printing it, let's create a variable. Sorry, a label. Wait, let's quickly pack this button. Button1 dot pack. And create a label. Label 1 is equal to label. Text is equal to nothing for now. And I'll just pack it. Label 1 dot pack. I'll cut this for now, then we'll have label 1 dot config. Text is equal to, that's it. Everything's packed. Yeah, so now if we run it, choose your value. Let's choose a value 4. Click get. Value 4 gets put onto here, and then let know. Value 2 turns to value 2 when you click the button. Value 5 when you click it, and so on. Now, I think there's also a command parameter for the option menu. And the command is equal to, again, get text, and we'll comment this out for now. And we need to pass an argument or an event through here. So we'll call it, I don't know, text. Oh no, we can't use text. I mean, maybe you can, but just to be sure, I'll call something else. Menu text. Then text is equal to menu text. Now if you run it, yeah, there you go. So every time this is like clicked, another value is clicked, this function gets run, and this command parameter, it passes an argument or an event, and in this case we called it menu text, and then just changes the text to menu text. And now whenever we change it, it just gets updated down here. Yeah. Well, also I wanted to say, if for example you're going to be working with, like, interacting with a widget later on, like in this case I packed it separately. If we were to pack it over here, label 1 is equal to label.pack. It's not equal to label. So that would cause some problems to occur. So label 3, see, we got an error, and says attribute error, none type object has no attribute config, because then this turns into a none type object. So don't do that if you're going to be interacting with it. If it's like a label that says enter your username that you're not going to ever interact with, it's fine. You can just pack it like this. But in this case, we can't do that because we're interacting with the label by configuring everything that's inside it. So we have to do it separately. So with that, we're finished with the option menu widget. Now we can start with the Spinbox widget, and I'll delete all this. And we'll create a variable. I'll call it, I don't know, spin. Yeah, I'll just call it spin. I'll have it set to Spinbox. And then I'll just pack it in, just so you can see what a Spinbox looks like. Yeah, so you can see it's like a small entry field, and then you have these buttons where you can go through different values and select different values. Now we'll start off by selecting the window, well, which window this is going to be in. So root, and then we have from and to. And I forgot which class we did this in, but basically from, you can't just do from because this is taken by something else in Python. You have to do from underscore. So let's do from 0, and then to, I don't know, 10. Now, if you turn this, there you go. It starts off with 0, and if you just make this a bit bigger, click these buttons, it goes, it increments, and so it keeps going up until 10, then you can go down till 0. There's also another parameter called increment, and basically you can use it to change by how much it increments. So over here it just increments by 1. So 5 plus 1 is equal to 6, plus 1 is 7, and so on. Now if we change the increment to 0.1, it increment by 0.1. So there you go. I just hold it down and it just keeps incrementing by 0.1. We can also make it increment by let's do 3. So then it would be 3, 6, 9. Well, 0, 3, 6, 9. 0, 3, 6, 9. And then 10 because it goes to the very to the last value. Instead of doing from and to, you can also use a tuple or tuple. So for that we have the values parameter. So values is equal to, and I'll leave this empty for now. I'll create a tuple. Let's call it, spin val. Doesn't really matter. And we'll have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And we'll have this set to spin val. It starts off with 2. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And also, you can also input your own numbers or whatever into here. It doesn't matter. And also, instead of using numbers, you can also use strings and floats, of course. So let's do I don't know, like different fruits. So apple, orange, banana, pineapple, and something. Doesn't even matter. There we go. We have apple, orange, banana, and pineapple, and then you can toggle through them. And this is pretty much it for all of the parameters. It's not too hard. It's basically super similar to all of the other widgets that we've gone over. Now let's go over the methods for this. Also, we have stuff like delete and insert. And the delete method, to demonstrate what it does, let me create a button. So button 1 is the button. Text is equal to button. I'm setting it to this because we're going to have it do different things. Command is equal to button function. There we go, and I'll create a function here. Honestly, all this could be a bit more organized, but in my case, I'm just doing it to show you what will happen. Right here we'll have spin.delete, and I'll have it delete 0 to the end. Now, this doesn't delete like the whole list, like apple, orange, banana, and pineapple. It'll just delete what's in the entry field. Oh, I forgot to pack it. Okay, so let's say orange. Click this, it deletes it. And then we still have apple and banana, and then it still flips to orange. Yeah, because it doesn't change the tuple or tuple. It stays the same. And same thing for insert. It just inserts stuff into the actual entry field. So we'll have it delete whatever's inside there, and then spin dot insert at 0. You want to insert, I don't know, let's say tomato, a vegetable. Now, so make this bigger. So we have apple, orange, banana. So we're at banana. Click button, and when you click the button, it deletes everything inside of the entry field, and then inserts tomato into it. Do this for other ones, doesn't matter. We also have the .get method to be able to find out what's inside of the quote-unquote entry field. It's not, yeah, it is an entry field, it's just linked to those two buttons. So we'll just have, I'll create a label, like earlier. Label 1 is equal to label. Text is equal to nothing. I'm going to pack it separately, because they're going to be interacting with it. Label 1.pack. And then here, we just want to change text here. So label 1.config, or config, doesn't matter how you pronounce it. And text is equal to what? Yeah, spin dot get. Kind of forgot. Everything's packed. Yep. So we have orange. Click button. It gets changed to orange. Apple. Banana. Pineapple. So yeah. I get it. And I think there should be a set method, yeah. So we'll try that out. So spin dot set, and we'll have it set to, again, tomato. I'm not sure if this is a method. Yeah, uh, Spinbox object has no attribute set, so there is no set method for Spinboxes. And with that, we're pretty much finished for Spinboxes and option menus. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to go over. It's a parameter that you can use for pretty much every single widget. It's called cursor. And basically, it changes what your cursor looks like when you hover over that widget. And so for the Spinbox, let's have cursor set to, I forgot, there's a bunch of different things you can set it to. Should I try arrow? Yeah, maybe uppercase arrow. Yeah, wait, circle? Okay, I'm not too sure. Let me check. Okay, I just checked. Yeah, I was doing the right thing, except I just need it to be in quotation marks. So, circle. Button function. Oh yeah, let's just remove the command because we deleted the function. There you go, and then whenever I hover over it, as you can see, my cursor turns into a circle. It can be arrow. I'm not sure. Oh, arrow because this is an arrow. It's like the default cursor thing. Maybe square? Yeah, there's no such thing as square. Basically there's a bunch of different options for this. I'll link a website to the different options for this in the description for this screen recording.